little space cowboy. Wild West, desperado, rough rider. No, you don't want nada, nada. There's six gunning this, brother running this. Buffalo, no. Any damsel that's in distress, be out of distress when she meet Jim Dress. Roughneck, so go check the roughneck. So go watch your step, or flex and get a hole in your dress. Swallow your buffalo, don't let your neck react. You don't wanna see my hand with my hand react. With James Dress, from the start of this, running the game. Artemis, taming the West, so remember the James. Now who you gonna call? Now who you gonna call? You don't wanna see my knee. If you ever wanna see my bum rush, break out before you get beat. Now that the when I roll into the, when I stroll into the, when I bounce into the, let's go, let's go. Now, once upon a time in the wicked, that man lost his damn mind in the wicked, loveless, kidnapper down, nothing wicked. Now I must put his behind to the bum rush. Then through the shadows, in the saddle, ready for saddles. Bring all your bones in, here come the saddles. Behind my bum, all that if you did, front and center. Now where my hip be at, who that is? Loveless, bad for your health, looking damn good though. If I can say it myself, told me Loveless is a good man. I don't fit that, he got his behind, looking damn good though. Rough rider on a buffalo man. When y'all clowns gon' see that can't love myself, understand me, son. I'm the slickest they is. I'm the slickest they is. I'm the slickest wickedest they is. So if you walking up the wrong tree, we coming. Don't be walking up the wrong tree, we going. Test your health, Loveless. Can't stand clowns to get out the wild. When I roll into the, when I stroll into the, when I bounce into the. When I roll into the, when I stroll into the.
Good. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Thanks, I just decorated it today. Hi, Raiders from Bijou. And hi, Bijou. I do have hot men on my walls. Thank you. I put them there. I captured their essences, like in Luigi's Mansion. I trapped them in the paintings. Hi, Puppers. Hi, Pi. Hi, Prism. I saw Rune. Omega. Diggy. Then of course Reptile with the first redeem. Zeb, hi. Did I miss anyone? I think I got them all. Catch all the raiders. Gotta catch them all. Shark. Mods. Explode that shark. Hi, nickname. Emma, what does the purple crayon taste like? The abyss. Hello, everyone. Everyone from Bijou Raid. Chances are you probably know me. But just in case you don't, my name is Gamma. Hi. I'm a variety streamer, PNG tuber. I usually play a video game, or I just do whatever the fuck I want, which is evident as what you can see right now. How do you write gooder? Next question. The yellow crayon is pretty good too. Honestly, I prefer red. Watermelon. Favorite crayon flavor, go! Hi, Gigi. Your Germa portrait is so beautiful. How much did that cost? Well, for me, it was free. For Germa, it cost everything. Rainbow. Are there rainbow crayons, Prism? I feel like if there were, you would know about this. Pinkerple? That's not it. Bijou. I ate them all. Do you all say crayon or crayon? It honestly depends on the day. I catch myself using both. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I need some crayons right now. But sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, look at that crayon. He stole it. He did. I will invent rainbow crayons, and then you will eat them all. Prism, you're gonna eat them all. That's me with data or data. Yeah, that's another word. I wonder what other words there are like that. I'm sure there's several. Wait, what? Changing my mind. Periwinkle best flavor. What does periwinkle taste like? No, I'm not eating crayons. I see you, Gigi. I need them in my mouth. Prism. It's just a brick of crayon. Everybody, Prism loves eating bricks. Just multicolored brick. You just painted a concrete brick. Multicolored, she would eat it. Yummy bricks. Kirby emote. No, let Prism eat the crayon for science. It's a learning experience. That's true. Every law that was ever made was because somebody did the thing first. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a law in Alaska saying you can't push a moose out of a helicopter that's in the air. You gotta know somebody tried it at one point. It was me. I did that. Something tells me that me and Bijou found the same source for rainbow crayons. Probably. I will kill them. Stirring my pot full of crayon. What happens when you melt a crayon? I wonder. Because it's just like wax, right? What are crayons? What are they? What are they? What am I? Oh, bye, Prism. Have fun eating. They are colored wax. Okay. Could you theoretically make a candle out of a crayon? Let's say I melted 10 crayons and put a wick in the middle of them. Oh, you just said that literally. I can read chat. Time to eat Gamma because he was a crayon. No. You can make lip balm from crayons? How? I don't even know what lip balm is, really. I just have some Burt's Bees in front of me here. Not sponsored, but I could be. Reach out to me, Burt's. All I know is that it got bees in it. I put bees on my lip. Wait, hold on, actually, a friend of mine said they wanted to be alerted when I went live. Uno momento. They got real bees in them. Shout out Burt's Bees. Do they actually have a Twitch channel? Or is that just some random schmuck? God, the idea of corporate Twitch accounts just will never not make me laugh. Like the Chuck E. Cheese Twitch stream. Like, what are you guys doing? They got bees in it. It's so full of this one bee, dude. I had to scroll up to read. Look, I might have shoved a crayon up my nose and snorted it out like a bullet as a child for fun. You'll never know. I see you, Gigi. I'm gonna go heat up some foods. Don't be too funny while I'm gone. Have fun. I'll see you soon. Probably. Potentially. Pika, thank you for the follow. Again, my follow alert did not go off. Very cool. Thank you, Mix It Up. Thanks. You'll never know, Gamma. Hi, welcome in. I saw you over in Bijou's stream. I take it you like the vibe. Appreciate you coming in. Much Gamma, thanks for the follow. Honestly, that guy's kind of an asshole. How's the writing going? We haven't... Well... I guess we can't say we haven't started yet. I mean, look at that. Look at that masterpiece right there. You know, we're laying down the groundwork right now. How you doing, Rune? Are you streaming right now? We on that silly juice, that Goofy drank, that hee elixir. It's the purple crayon in your hand. It's me. No, clearly not. Can't stream while the best streamer is online. I don't see Germa here. Well, actually. Hi, Omega. Guys, I'm in the process of commissioning some very fun emotes from Omega. I'm fairly certain I hit affiliate tomorrow. The last requirement I needed was stream for 7 days of the month, and today it would be the 7th. I don't really know how that works, if it's like instant the moment I hit all the things. We'll find out tomorrow, or maybe tonight. I'm gonna have to do like a combined, thank you. I'm gonna have to do like a combined affiliate / 100 followers special. I need ideas. Post in the comments below what you think I should do for a celebration. Gumi, what is Gumi? Why are you doing that? We do have 2 commands. One of them is you're probably familiar with.
In this room, I farted gas. In this room, it is full of fart
What is
gas.
Gumi? What is this?
No, you big piece of shit.
And that's the other one. Thank you, Omeg. Give me the Gumi. Hi, Overwatch crew, or sorry, hi, Marvel Rivals crew. I burped in VC. Me. I'm very proud of you, Paya. That's very brave. And I approve. Every streamer should have a ! burp command, where it just records the number of burps they've had. We formally invite you to VC with us while you write. Guys, my brain can barely function when there's no one else in it. If there's... Hold on, how many of you nerds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If there's 10 voices in my head, I will not write a single thing.
Let's go. Why isn't Biju in here?
Wait, Gamma's in here? Why? Are you on
Come on,
stream right now?
Come on.
Can chat hear us?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh my god, hi!
Hi.
Hi chat! Hello!
Rune, does this count as a bingo slot?
Huh?
We
Unfortunately
have 11
not.
people in a stream right now. In a collab.
Hello!
Because
Great.
I'm
Hi
not.
chat!
Hey,
12 people.
Biju!
Hi Biju!
12 people right now in a collab.
Hello!
Is this for your bingo?
I don't have a bingo yet. I gotta make one.
February.
Fake streamer.
January. January.
January.
Gamua.
January,
Gamua.
March, April.
This is
Gay?
January.
Gay.
January.
We're just the voices in Gamma's head.
Oh, then we have no reactives on the stream.
Oh yeah.
Not
The
this
voices.
stuff.
The voices.
Right? Boobs.
Type boobs in chat.
Type boobs.
Ooh, you guys want to type boobs?
You want type boobs so good.
Weenie.
Bob doesn't count.
Bob the tomato.
Bob.
Bob doesn't
Ooh,
count.
tomato. Bob's Big Naturals.
Chat type 1 if you love boobs or want water.
I'm not
One.
chat. I'm streaming right now.
Wait,
shit.
Rune, you're streaming too?
I'm part of this stream.
Oh,
Not-
right.
Hi, Tiz. Oh. Tiz was secretly here too.
Bye, Tiz. Butt and boobs.
No, it's too
Story's
much.
going pretty good so far, huh?
That's too much. Too much. Too
Gamma,
many
you can't
circles.
write about that. You're gonna get banned off Twitch.
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
right.
Beat
Damn
your
it.
ass.
Just use like euphemisms for those things.
Yeah.
Oh, like subtext. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
like cheeks and mounds.
Yeah, wait, hang on. What are you
Oh.
reading?
Is this like a chapter 1 or like a
How to write
prologue?
gooder.
Mountains and hills.
We gotta tell them
This
what
is
to
who the
write.
book is dedicated to.
Hold on. Gamma, what does your little guy keep lighting up on stream and I don't hear you talking in here?
What?
What's happening here?
What do you mean?
It's bouncing.
This book
This
must
is
be
just a
dedicated to
delay.
urinals.
Hold on, I have to help Shark-Sided with her friggin' Mori right now, interrupting the collab.
Tell her I said.
Well, consider it.
She's stinky.
Mountains and hills.
She's in your chat right now. Talk to her.
And Shark, you're stinky.
You're stinky.
And
You
Rune-
Oh, whoa!
Nart also thinks you're stinky.
Whoa.
And
There's so much
all the
going on.
basically
right now.
all the voices in my head have banded together against you.
We love you, Shark.
I'm doing
was that?
the
Jimmy
the
Bob,
equivalent of the.
Who was that?
go back in my subconscious.
Who said that?
Who's
You're
that?
not allowed to be part of the conscious anymore.
I'm doing the SpongeBob with the graffiti
getting
on the
voted off the
dumpster,
island.
where it says shark-sided smells, and then I write good underneath it.
Good.
Yeah.
By that point. No.
All right, guys, I'm taking my meds. All the voices say bye.
Oh my god!
Have a good stream.
And the voices were silenced. Hi, Cryptid. Hello. Thank you for the crawlers. Mountains and hills. They're gone. Guys, we're doing something exciting today. Some of you may know. Those meds work real good. Some of you may know. One of my hobbies is writing. And I would like to share this with you. Because one of the things I enjoy most about writing is collaboration. It's all well and good to just kind of sit in a dark room and just vomit words onto a paper. But I like the collaborative element of it. I used to role play a lot when I was younger. I play a lot of D&D still currently, which is basically collaborative improv writing, if you think about it. The collaborative element is very fun. And Ryan Gosling is here. He's also going to help us write. So here's what we're going to do. I am first... Hold on. Because I know my audience, I'm going to put some ADHD video up here. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Can I click on the window, please? Thank you. So we got a little ADHD video, because I know you people. I know my audience. Gonna put that right in the corner here, right by Germa. We're just gonna let that lady do whatever. Now, can you make it look like it's on the wall? Sorry, Germa. All right, fine. I won't cover Germa. All right, we got the jingly baby keys. Okay. I'm so enriched. So here's what we're gonna do. This is I need your guys' help. Basically, we're gonna just do some real rough outlining. This is all plot today, all right? We're gonna briefly touch on characters, but it's just gonna be like a what is this character's purpose in this story? And that's it. What kind of story? That's for us to decide. Isn't that fun? Welcome in. How you doing? Do you want me to call you Memiliar? Memmy? Do you have a nickname? Good to see you. For the plot. Debbie. Hi, thank you for the follow. Yep. Call me whatever is easier to say. I will call you Memmy. 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 Memmy and Debbie. Let's go. For the plot. Yes. For the plot. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna bring up. We're gonna go point by point. Yeah, we think in genre. Hi, Debbie. I appreciate it. Setting, mountains and hills. No. Ignore that. That was just. Ignore that. Or are they the main characters? No, ignore that. So yeah, we're gonna do. I suppose we should start with genre. Did you major in interior design? That's so kind of you to notice, Jaren. Welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Jaren Draws? Can we have a wife guy for a protagonist? Can you explain what you mean by that? All right, hold on. Move that window over here. Good. This here. Good. Man, I love my wife. Oh, just like a wife lover. I'm down with that. I like that. Okay. So let's start. Genre. What we think of for genre. I typically write fantasy, but I'm willing to stretch my wings, my creative wings for this. Horror romance. We said horror romance. What we got? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna list out all the chat suggestions. So I want you guys to suggest things, and then I'm gonna write them all down. All the ones I think are interesting anyway. And you single-handedly are destroying ChatGPT with this stream. Good. Oh God, Jaren, you just reminded me. At work today, we did like a like how to safely use generative AI in the work environment training. Fucking barf, dude. Fucking barf. Murder. Moistery. Nope, not mustery. Not mustery. Murder mustard. Cyberpunk fantasy. That's fun. I like that. Dark fantasy. Murder mustard. How to safely use AI? Don't. It was specifically generative AI. They specified. They were like, here's how to use generative AI safely. Here's how our company is going to safely use generative AI. Fucking barf. All right. We got murder mustard. You should kill management. Dude, quest for mundane object. That's more of a plot thing than a genre. Musical medical drama. I'm gonna stray away from musicals because I don't know how to write music. If I could write music, or I could find somebody to write music, I would do that 100%. Choose your own adventure. That's interesting. I've never done that before, but that sounds fun. I'm gonna write that down. Choose your own adventure. Manager's fantasy? What is that? Hallmark Christmas rom-com. I'm not doing a rom-com. Not a Hallmark one anyway. But all right, I'll write rom-com. Melodrama Spanish telenovela. Oh. I once thought about making a choose your own adventure Bible. You mean a choose your own adventure story about the Bible? Or do you just mean a text that would be describing to others how to write a choose your own adventure? Hallmark Hanukkah Puppers. Change my mind. I want romance too. You would. You would, Bijou. A cookbook. I don't know how I would do that in any convincing manner. Let's just say in this one, Jesus has a Glock. Yes, about the Bible. That's fascinating. Choose your own rom-com. Fantasy adventure rom-com. I like that. Fantasy adventure. IKEA furniture. Puppers, get out. Out! Food fantasy. Cooking fantasy. What does that mean? What does that mean? I was going to do research on every Bible variant and all the different paths each denomination takes. That's interesting. Ban me, you won't. Mods? Make Puppers a mod. Germa? Fan fiction. I don't know if I'm mentally prepared for that. What's even better than a cookbook where the author has no idea how to cook? I never said that. I love cooking. I just wouldn't know how to make a cookbook interesting. I'm no binging with Babbage. Germa x Ryan Gosling fanfic. No. No. One of those blank for dummies books. I've never actually read one of those. I would have to read one first, I think. Because I'm not a dummy. In the theme of Blade Runner 2049, how would I thematically twist Germa x Ryan Gosling into the themes of being what it is to be human and finding significance where there is none? Germa, you look lonely. Dummy books for dummies. That's fun. 10-year-old school textbook? What? A game guide, a game pamphlet on the inside of a video game case. That's a fun idea. I don't know if I could do that. Guys, I'm talking like a story, like a 3-act structure kind of story. A story that has a beginning, middle, and an end. Yeah, what is this video? I was expecting this to be like the kind of shit Shark puts up, where it's just like people crushing things. Sponge, what the fuck? All right, we found the crushies again. Try not doing ASMR. I mean, what do I look up though? I searched for like 10 minutes just to find this video. I don't know how else to do. Yeah, if you got a good one, send it. Or make Shark send me one. And tell me when you send it also, because I can't actually see Discord right now. Bro is gonna get a hydraulic press video. I did actually almost click on that. I did also almost click on a soap cutting video. Finance advice book from someone who won a fortune off gambling. Writing that down. Let's go gambling. Just jingle keys for us. Ooh, a folk story. That's fun. All right, Bijou sent a video. A Video Kojima, if you will. How's that? That's satisfying? Have you ever heard of the Yule Cat? Don't... Oh god, I think I have actually. But I think like only in the context of a game that Sharksided once played involving cryptids. What, Patrick? Patrick doing there? Yeah, okay. Do a SKP cryptid horror genre. I've never written horror before, so that might be challenging for me. But I would be willing to give it a go. Horror, but the murderer gets performance anxiety? Jaren's out here cooking. You think sci-fi world have cryptids? Absolutely. I mean, that's just kind of like what aliens are, you know? In a sense. It could be. Write a fan fiction about your OCs. Bijou, I can and will do that. Don't tempt me. Backhanded compliment. That's not a backhanded compliment. Bijou, like, good chills. Oh, okay, he's /J. /J. Horror, but the murderer is terrible at his job. That's fun. I would lump that in with this, honestly. He's /Jaren. Watching a kaiju destroy a city from the POV of the author, like Cloverfield or some shit. Damn, I've never seen Cloverfield. That sounds really interesting though. Writing for the illiterate. All right. I'm cutting us off here. What we're gonna do now. Bro, do I got a film for you? Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll write kaiju as a genre. Because that's fun. Okay. It is poll time. Wait, can I not do a poll? I could do an announcement. Is it raid? I can't do a poll. You guys, I can't do a poll. I can't do a poll. Why can't I do a poll? Is that an affiliate feature? Poll maker. Thank you, Bijou. I love you. All right. Whooped genre. Got shit. All right, we got horror romance, horror romance, murder mystery, cyberpunk fantasy, dark fantasy. Wait, can I add more? Murder mustard. Oh, okay, cool. I can add more. Oh, my voice is all fucked because I talk all day for my job. Okay. Murder mustard. Choose your own adventure. Do a poll on. Oh, nah, we don't. Choose adventure. A rom-com. A fantasy adventure rom-com. A finance advice from someone who won a fortune off gambling. Folk story. Horror, but the murderer gets performance anxiety. And kaiju. Create poll. I'm not gonna do that. All right. Go vote in the poll. How do I? Oh, okay. Go vote in poll. I fear mine are way too specific. We'll find out. How do I just like look at the answers? Go vote in the polls. I don't want to vote. I just want to see it. How do I see it? The freak. Pokemon Go to the poll? What? Oh, I didn't want to vote, but all right. Let's do that. 25% for murder mustard. That does not bode well. That does not bode well for us. Get your votes in, folks. We're at a 3-way tie right now. I like... Vote, 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 vote! Hit next twice. Murder mustard. Pie. I love pie. Does this update in real time, I wonder? Or do I have to refresh? I guess that's all the votes we're getting. We have Murder Mustard. I don't know why I included that. Fantasy adventure rom-com. That's fun. Horror, but the murderer gets performance anxiety. Horror, murder, mustard. I did vote for murder mustard, but I don't actually know what it means. Me neither, Jaren. Would you like to change your vote between these two? Or a different one? If you voted for one of these, they would also be tied. Do a new poll bracket style? What do you mean? Oh gosh, like a winner's bracket. Combine the horror. Combine murder, mustard, and horror, but the murder. Horror, but the murderer gets performance anxiety. Fantasy adventure rom-com is my new vote. Hell yeah. All right, I think Jaren is gonna be our tiebreaker. So I was also leaning towards this, just because that is in my wheelhouse. We are writing. Fantasy adventure rom-com. Ding, 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 ding. Highlight that in party pool. All right. Genre is down. Now we getting into it, gamers. Hold on. I'm gonna change up the audio. track off. Okay. And now that I won't get slapped in the nuts by copyright. Let's fucking jam. Okay. So we got the genre. Now we need basic premise and plot. Basic premise, plot. So for this, here's what we're gonna do actually. There is list of plots. There are 7 basic plots as outlined by what's his tits? Who did this? Christopher Booker. In the book he wrote, The 7 Basic Plots. Theorizes there are 7 basic plots. Imagine that. We have overcoming the monster. The protagonist must battle a monster, right? Oh, the screen is... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, not that. Oh, it's so hard to click on the right thing in OBS. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Okay. So we have overcoming the monster. I know, Bijou. Male lead is a brooding, unwilling, scorned knight, and the female lead is the princess who is kidnapped, but the knight saved her, and now they must trek back home. Hijinks ensue, they fall in love. Life guy activated. That's just Shrek. That's the plot of Shrek. So we have overcoming the monster. Right? There's a force of some kind, and the protagonist must overcome it. We have the voyage and the return. We go somewhere, we learn a thing, we come back, and reflect on how different our lives are. We have rags to riches. This is your classic Aladdin story. The protagonist will ascend to newfound strength, and then they will lose everything that they have gained. They will learn a valuable lesson, and then they get back the thing. The quest. All right. In this one, the protagonist sets out to find a thing or a person or a proverbial buried treasure. Right? We got a comedy, which, I mean, I guess that's already kind of what we're doing. Creating a whirl of misunderstandings for your protagonist. Becomes more fraught with time. All will miraculously transform near the end. Then we got tragedy. Protagonist has an irredeemable flaw, or they make an irredeemable mistake, causing their undoing. Oops. Whoopsies. Then we have the rebirth. The rebirth is just a tragedy, but with a hopeful outcome. All right. Here's what we're going to do. New poll. Their way to just start. What club? Fucking Fucking shit. Overcoming the monster. Voyage and return. Our eggs to riches. The quest. Comedy. Honestly, I wasn't listening again. Could you explain what puppers? Yeah, no problem. Female lead is knight. That saves brooding and unwilling male lead. The prince, who is kidnapped, but the knight saves him and takes him home. Boom, wife guy mode activates. Now that is not Shrek. Tragedy. And finally, rebirth. Right? That's all 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great poll. No, I'm not adding my email address. New poll. Thank you for the pin. Very kind of you. I guess I'll just. Do I want to count my own vote? I mean, yeah, I guess. Unshrek's your Shrek. I guess I'll vote for Voyage and Return. Why not? Classic. Classic Shrek story. The monster is the performance anxiety. The monster is the performance anxiety we made along the way. Enemies to lovers rom-com. That could happen. We didn't specify what kind of rom-com. We love a good enemies to lovers. Should add a blank to remain unbiased from the vote. That's a good idea. Add a blank to remain unbiased. Blanc is never unbiased. Are they toasting that slime? What's going on there? Blanc loves Toxic Yaoi. Dang, I should have written Toxic Yaoi as an option. All right, it would appear the Voyage and Return is currently winning. All right, we're going with Voyage and Return. Voyage. Voyage and Return. Never said it couldn't be Yaoi. That's true. You did not specify. All right. Now. Now we're going with characters. Now, I mentioned already, a wife can be gender neutral. Yaoi. God, you guys were just waiting for that, weren't you? Guys, every time I post a vote, you have to pause playing Marvel Rivals to come vote. Takes a real man to be a wife. True. They call it Yaoi because I see it and go, Yaoi! Do we need a poll for Yaoi or no Yaoi? Maybe. Perchance. Yuri, question mark. Any guy could be a baby girl, but it takes a real man to be a wife. Damn. Bijou, would you say I'm wife material? This is very important. All right, I should fix the fucked up screen. Hold on. And fixed. Our grandma and wife. Thank you. Okay. I mentioned this before. We're only going to touch briefly on characters today. This is just rough, basic outlining stuff. All right. We're not doing names. We're not doing personalities. Okay. This is what purpose does this character serve in the plot? What are they meant to be doing here? Are they part of a subplot? Etc. Why is Bijou saying aw? Enneagram them, you coward. I will. Just not right now. Believe me, Arun, I'm gonna have a whole ass stream where I talk about the Enneagram. It is too much for right now. Brooding, morally gray, male romantic lead. Gigi's really pushing for this. All right. We're gonna do another poll for this one. So, protagonist. Gigi's voting brooding, morally. That's mortally gray, male, romantic lead. Nicknames is Matthew Lillard. I don't know how to translate that into a story. I mean, if you have a name, I will take names. But that's just not what I'm going to focus on right now. I taught my mom about Enneagram today. How did she react to that? Look, I'm being a silly little guy. Yeah, you are. Keep being a silly little guy, Gigi. I say we give Gigi what they need. I have a hunger that only Shadow the Hedgehog can satisfy. That's valid. I don't think we need a vote. We all agree on brooding, morally gray male. Time period. Time period. I mean, it's fantasy rom-com, so it's some fantasy adventure. I'm fucking crying. Already love this story. Hell yeah. Jeff. My name Jeff. Maybe he's morally gray too. I mean Matthew Lillard. I guess we all agree on brooding, morally gray male. And I'm just trying to be so cool, but I'm just now known for this light fart of Heuser. And the government made it. What? It's pronounced GIF. What are you saying, Gigi? Don't worry about it. Oh, we're worrying about it. I am pausing stream right now to worry about it. Gigi just had a stork on the keyboard. Get that stork out of there. It's got to keep flying. It's got babies to deliver. The stork. All right. So we have the brooding, morally gray, male romantic lead. A stork. I'm not seeing any other suggestions. So for now, we're going to go to the next thing. Antagonist. Story doesn't necessarily need one, but I like a good antagonist. Who we got for the antagonist? Capitalism. Antagonist is the love interest. Pupper is the dog. Honestly, those three are the same. You're killing me, Puppers. Generational expectation. I like that. Shrek. I'll figure out what that means later. 3 people in a trench coat? Oh, hold on. I gotta format this differently. There we go, maybe? No, that's not really what I wanted. How do I have this on my other Chrome account? How do I make this fucking thing go away? I just want it to be interconnected. The male lead's wife guy? The male lead's mom. The protagonist's mom. The protag wants to be wife guy, so they feel real antagonized. How how would I like that, but let's figure out what that means. What antagonistic force is oppressing our protagonist about wife guy? What about that is haunting him? Ignore me. Okay. The protagonist. I like that conceptually, but elaborate. God, I'm hot. Why am I so hot? You turn the fan on. Bijou, don't comment. Fit in with before a murderer with performance anxiety. A murderer with performance anxiety. The protagonist's past self. I like that. Protagonist's past self. Protagonist's low self-esteem. I'm gonna lump that in with past self. That'll be part of that. Past self. Self-esteem. Imagine it's one of those stories that you think you're following the good guy, but he's actually the baddie. I like that. That's always fun. That's like Silent Hill 2. Spoilers. Like in a fantasy setting, their past self is a real spirit and stuck haunting them. That's fun. So hold on. The protagonist's past self, figurative, and the protagonist's past self, literal. There we go. Buffers. I'm joking. I'm just slash J. Lord Farquaad. Farquaad. That's why Shrek is the antagonist. All right, any other last minute suggestions for antagonist? The song fucks. Okay. I wonder, this probably isn't gonna work, but it would be cool if it did. All right, new. Nope. What the antagonist doing? I'll stream Silent Hill 2 one day, and I hope you're there just so I can call you out. Oops! Okay. Capitalism. Love interest. Generational expectation. Shrek. I'm taking Puppers the dog out because he spoiled Silent Hill 2 for me. 3 people in a trench coat. The protagonist's mom. A murderer with performance anxiety. Hope you guys like keyboard ASMR. The protagonist's past self. Figurative. The protagonist's past self. Literal. And Lord Farquaad. Beautiful. The 8 poll. I'm just joking. I will probably never play that game. I don't really do horror games, or I it sounds really fascinating. And also, if I didn't have it spoiled for me. I just love watching. Goodbye, Shark. Have a good sleep. Repo for president. We're carrying the bit over. Right, fuck, I forgot to make a blank spot. Damn it. It's fine. I can count as a vote. I'm the one writing the story after all. I kind of don't want to sway the vote on this one, though. I'm just going to vote for Lord Farquaad, and I'm not going to count it. Just vote capitalism. No, because that really is the enemy. Taking out Puppers, but leaving Shrek. Did I leave Shrek? I fucking left Shrek in. It's fine. Ugh. Where's the fucking Marvel Rivals crew? They gotta vote. That's like 12 votes right there. I am the one who Shreks. What is this fucking sensory video? Oh, and it's over. I have to say Yowie for attention. Yowie! Did that get him? Did that get him? I wonder. Damn, they really gaming. They're really Marvel gaming right now. All right. The protagonist, past self, literal, seems to be winning. I like that. That's fun. So he is literally being haunted by a version of his past self. I like that. Check DMs. Thank you. Maybe. No, I think I'll make one for myself to vote. Put it like blank. Or I'll just remember which one I voted for and then not count my vote. Thank you though. Preach. Big preach. We could do more than one. That is true. We could have multiple antagonists. That's a good idea actually. Okay. So then love interest and a murder with performance anxiety have one antagonist of subplot. I'm gonna do a murderer with performance anxiety. Make that, let's make it blue. And love interest, blue. I did the wrong thing. Blue. Cool. Antagonist. Isn't that just the protagonist? Or are we getting like real? We get real into it. The antagonist has their own antagonistic force. Miku color! Oh my god, Miku! Happy birthday, Miku! From your friend Jeremy. Pichu, I just saw you say do it like you're yodeling. Miku and Luca colors. My enemy's enemy is my friend. That's very true. You know what? Why not? Let's give antagonist. I can't. Words have lost meaning for me. Let's do that. I like the idea of the antagonist having something bigger over their own head. So, ideas for the antagonist. Scroll down. Ted from accounting. Gigi. Yuri. Childhood frenemy. Is this the frenemy of the antagonist? Antagonist, their past self what? Their past self's homophobia before coming out as gay. Could be frenemy of both. Okay. Childhood frenemy of protag question mark? Antag question mark? I'm very tired. I appreciate you being here, even while you're tired as hell. Some of my best ideas happen when I'm just like exhausted. Their low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. Imposter syndrome. Wait, the enemy is the author? I am personally not really a big fan of stories that include the author in them. I guess that's not really a true blanket statement. I like the Stanley Parable. That's fun. Sleep. The person that is never there for them when they need them. Are those two thoughts related? A fictional author writing this fictional book? Maybe. That might be too meta for me. I like the concept though. The person that is never there for them when they need them. But if the antagonist is the protagonist's past self, what if the protagonist is gay and his past self was like, no, I couldn't be gay. Moment till the realization. I'm just trying to parse that. So the antagonist is the protagonist's past self who is wrestling with his homophobia turned gay. What? Omega! You're just in time. We're being gay. What about one of their goons that split off to be their own boss? Goon that is now boss. There we go. Omega just summarized Gigi's entire paragraph in 3 words, 2 if you count them hyphenated. Self-hating gay. There we go. Now we're on the same page. You know what? It's hard to parse. I might be dumb at writing. I'm a writer, I promise. I believe you. You're tired. Give yourself some credit. Denial of gay. Gigi, do you actually write? I'd love to talk with you about writing sometime. Slide to my DMs. Gotta make peace with that. Yeah, you do. Why did I misspell syndrome? All right, any other ideas for the antagonist's antagonist? Omega, you got any up your sleeve? So far, we have, to catch you up, our protagonist is a brooding, morally gray male romantic lead. And the antagonist is the protagonist past self, literally. So like a literal past version of them is haunting them currently. That slime is a fudge bar. We've lost Bijou, guys. She's fully soaked into the ASMR video. Wait, is the antagonist not the protagonist? See, that was my initial problem with that. But we also have 2 subplot antagonists, which is a murderer with performance anxiety and the protagonist love interest. So any of the antagonists could also count for those. Yeah, I have written mostly like side fluff shit on Wattpad, but I want to get into more comic shit. Ooh. People are telling me to get my OC stuff written as a novel itself. Ooh, both good ideas. I love that. Me and Bijou have been talking about trying to get a comic in the works. Because she's a just fucking phenomenal artist. And I love writing. So. And also maybe Omega will be involved. Probably. Look at that dude. He's awesome. There's got to be at least one big sword somewhere. This is true. That is a fact. Bijou and Gamma comic would be so good, right? That's what I'm saying. Did we put performance anxiety as the antagonist? Would that count under here? I'm just gonna lump it in with low self-esteem. Performance anxiety. I can be your editor. Hell yeah. Someone who's been following Omega for like 4 years on Twitter can confirm Omega is cool as hell. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, mods, can we get a shout out for Omega? I wonder where Jaren went. He had some spicy ideas. All right, final call for antagonist. Any other ideas? GG followed me for 4 years, flushed. You're very followable, Omega. You know this about yourself? I found you through a mutual of mine like in 2021, and I was like, that's good art. That's good eating. A rat under his hat controlling him. He's being ratatouille'd. I don't know how to spell ratatouille. Ratatouille'd. Any others? Wait, hold on. Gender neutral. They're being ratatouille'd. Doesn't get revealed until the very end, and he's not even actually evil. It was just the hat. Wait, is at that point it's not even imposter syndrome? He straight up is an imposter. Is Ratatouille a story about imposter syndrome? Silent Evil 2 Shiba Inu ending protagonist. I've never played Silent Hill 2. Wait, Silent Evil 2. Wait, what? Is that different from Silent Hill? What is Silent Evil? ADHD and slime videos? Is that the antagonist? The rat was actually controlled by the hat. Pi, if I didn't need the pin slot open for the polls, I would pin that. I just need you to know that. Resident Hill. Poppers. No, I meant Silent Hill, and I heard evil in my head, and my fingers typed Silent Evil. GG, you should go make... Thank you, Misha. You should go make Silent Evil 2 as a game. And then people will be like, wait, you mean Silent Hill? And you're like, no, Silent Evil 2. And you're like, where's Silent Evil 1? And you're just like, don't worry about it. Get out of my house. And then they're like, you came into my house. Get out. The hill of Silent Evil residents. Nah, Silent Evil 2 and Silent Evil 2 only. Yeah. Oh my god, my intestines just made the weirdest fucking noise. I had a Baja Blast earlier today. That shit is ripping through me. Anyway. New poll! That's just my neighbors up top. I just pictured Bijou and Omega doing like the Aaron and Dan high five where it misses every time and then they just fall into each other. The antagonist as their own antagonist to it be. All right. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, we got Ted from accounting. Childhood. I'm just gonna copy and paste. Bijou is right. I just like typing too much. I like the clickety clackety. Copy and I copy and paste shit all day at work. Annoying. Person that is never there for them when they need them. Ba-da-ba-ba. Gooner, that is now boss. Gamma's intestines are washing the slime bits. And they're being ratatouille. Beautiful. Create poll. Wait. Oh, I almost forgot to do blank. Okay, there we go. I'm really surprised my mic can't pick up the noises my stomach is making right now. Poll made! Go vote! Tips hat. Mastagoon? Hey, boss. How's it going? Put the mic right next to your stomach. I'm not. No. You're a mean one. Master Goon. Go vote. Just don't vote for the blank one. That's the one I did so that I could so I could just vote for it. Are we Gamma's goons? If you want to be. That's up to you. You're a mean one. Silent Hill 2. They're being I fucking knew the Ratatouille would win. You were if you were a big streamer, every person in chat would vote on the blank one. I know. I had that exact thought. I was like, if Germa said this on stream, every single person in his chat would vote for it. I mean, look at him. He's like 2 centimeters tall. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, puppers? Oh, yeah? No, Prism. I'm the opposite of wide. I'm narrow. Tall, wide. There's a word for that, Prism. Tall, wide. Prism, you kill me. Tall Gamma, you fucked up, and now you have engaged Tall Gamma.
Puppers, prepare to reap what you sow.
This is just how I look when surprised. Shit, I put the hold on. Somebody's like, Gamma, somebody broke into your house. And then I'm just like, what? Huh? What? Anyway, Ratatouille wins. What else were we expecting? They're being ratatouille'd. I can work with that. Maybe I'll pick a sub one also. Performance anxiety. Okay. We're just gonna highlight this one in blue. In Miku color. Gotta have an exclamation alert above your head when it happens? Absolutely. It was me. I stole all your money. Joke's on you. I have $30. Puppetissier, hello! Welcome into writing time. We're writing a story together. That's exactly right, Omega. I was thinking some kind of like some kind of extra worldly force. You know, doing stuff. Wouldn't it be puppeteered? Yeah. Basically, all that means contextually is the antagonist is being controlled by some other force. I can work with that. And then a tiny exclamation for the tiny rat controlling you. Yeah, by a bigger, nastier bad. There's the big bad, and then there's the bigger badder. Voodoo doll. Okay, so we have the protagonist, the antagonist, antagonist. Now, let's do love interest. What purpose does the love interest serve? Or rather, what should the love interest be? Hey, bada, swing, bada. There's a platypus controlling me. Yes, but I would be more afraid if someone came up to me and said, I'm gonna ratatouille you. Do not fridge the love interest? I've heard that term before, but I forgot what it means. Can you explain what that means? The love interest is potentially one of the antagonists. They will be an antagonistic force against the protagonist, for sure. There's a very strong candidate for enemies to lovers here. This is the person doing the ratatouille. Ooh, the person, the rat under the hat. That's fun. I like that. It's like when the love interest gets killed immediately to motivate the protagonist to action. No, that's not happening. We're not killing characters just for character motivation. That's bad writing. What if it was the hat all along? No. What if the love interest was an octopus? Kraken. You never know. You never know. For a second, Gigi, I thought you were suggesting Kairi from Kingdom Hearts should be the love interest. And I was like, that's just a blank slate. I can't work with that. What if it was the hat all along, like Frosty's hat? I need to make something clear in case this was not apparent. There will not actually be a hat. The hat is figurative. And so is the rat. Why not? Magic hat. I'm adding Magic Hat as a new separate character. We'll come back to that. This is my OC Uriak. Monica from Wendy's? What? Love interest being another brooding character of opposite sides, but they both break down each other's walls. Ooh. Also brooding. Different kind of brooding than Protag. They both break down each other's walls. That's probably a more succinct way to say that, but let the hat speak 2025. Hat freedom. I'm the rat and I speak for the hats. You're a dog. No, you don't. Is the travel going to be on land, on sea, or by airspace? Ooh. Emmy's asking the real questions here. I guess we didn't pick a setting. We picked a genre, but we didn't pick a setting. Guys, what's our setting? That's exciting. What we got? Go crazy. So the genre is fantasy adventure, rom-com, setting, table. I'm gonna set your table. Fey Wilds. Starting strong, Gigi. We paused the love interest for setting. Yes. Settings, very important. I just totally forgot about it. Gamma's house. Soulbound golem that loves life but is cursed to never feel unless the love is strong enough, thus on an adventure. Ooh, are you saying that's love interest or just another character? Oh, wait, add my love interest first, Gamma, please. Wait, what was your love interest? Oh, I see. Annoying ass bitch with a heart of gold. Mountains and hills. Mountains and hills. Sky boats. I type good. Skyboats or floating islands. Hey! What? Listen, Listen, Bijou, if we got a character, we have to wholly commit to them being one thing. So that they can either learn to overcome that thing or double down on that thing. Having a character that is just slightly annoying is just going to be slightly annoying to the audience. Whereas if they're really annoying to the protagonist, then the reader will be like, oh, this person's fucking annoying. And then we can do something with that, you know? And then we can make them do something not annoying. And then the audience is like, whoa, that person didn't do something annoying. That's crazy. Backing up a little, maybe the Soulbound Golem thing, was that a suggestion for another character? Because I like that a lot. I'm just gonna copy that message entirely. And just... Time for bed. Good night, Omega. Thanks for hanging. Skylanders? Just kidding. Not thanks for hanging. Get out. Write Tua and double down on that thing. GG. Omega said it all. What if it was the second hill? What about a silent hill? Okay. Yes, character. Oh, that's not how I wanted that. Fucking whatever. I'm just typing it. I'm just typing it. Soul bound golem that loves life but is cursed to never feel unless the love is strong enough. Thus, on an adventure. By the way, I'm gonna posit this right now. Anybody who wants to be credited, I'm using Google Drive, Google Docs. I don't own Microsoft Word. Anybody who wants to be credited for anything that they're suggesting, or just, what am I trying to say? If and when I turn this into a story and we actually write this out, and I, quote unquote publish it somewhere. I'm not like a writer. I just do it for fun. But if I post it somewhere as a finished product and you would like to be credited, like just for part of the creative process, since you're helping me do this, let me know. I will happily do that. I will happily credit anyone who contributes. You want to remove format from copy text, just paste it into the search bar. Ooh, that's smart. Thank you. I will do that. If you don't credit me for my 0 help, I'm going to sue. I wouldn't say 0 help. You suggested Shrek. I think that was you. There's a lot of people with orange names in chat. Take my ideas from me because my brain is kind of smooth. See, that's what I'm saying. Purple, what? Orange names. All you orange names look the same. It wasn't me. I think I just invented Twitch racism. Anyway. Moving on. Setting. Half of us are brown. Actually, if your names are brown, I don't think I can see them as brown because I have a browser extension that darkens everything. And sometimes it messes with colors, so everyone just looks orange. I only have 12 letters in my name, and Puppers has 13. How could you get us confused? There just help. That does not help. Now I just think you're Omega. They look kind of orange to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, they are just kind of like a slightly darker shade of orange. Okay. Blue Zoo. All right, setting. Feywilds, mountains and hills, skyboats and floating islands. That's a fun one. I like that. Any others? What about this? Now you just look like honey. I'm gonna get confused. Even more so. Honestly, we get confused for each other too often. Maybe it's because octopus and dog are practically the same thing. That's so true. It's me, Bijou. Under the sea. Under the sea. Whoa. Pink shoe. Honestly, that kind of fits. Under the sea. I like bioluminescence. That's fun. Pink shoe works because fave color pink purple. True. Wait, how you do that? Do what? What are you talking about? Moana? Oh, why is it so hot in my room? Okay. Because I'm in there. Did you? I don't live in the Midwest. I'm from the Midwest. But it is pretty cold outside. But also, no. Because then people will hear me yell about how my bowels are making funny noises. Setting. Feywilds. Mountains and hills. Apparently Twitch's brown is called chocolate. You mean you're a fake Midwesterner? I'm not fake. I just got the fuck out of there. If you were smart, you would be too. If Gamma opens the window, everyone will be alerted by tummy noises. Precisely. GG gets it. Under the sea. Another Midwesterner. Let's go. We're taking over. Shit. Shit. Blank. Get it. Go, 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 go. Oops. I live in a safe-ish Midwest state, so I think I will stay here for a short period of at least the next 4 years. That's valid. But also... Oh. My color won't change. It's changing for other people. I don't know why it doesn't update for the actual user themselves. Slowly, your chat will be infested by Canadians, and it all starts with one. Me. Get out! This is a Canadian-free zone, except for Ryan Gosling, who I think is Ryan Gosling Canadian? Why did it autofill Mormon? Oh yeah, look at that. He is French Canadian. Neat. Since floating islands won, the Kraken is a sky Kraken. Ooh, fun. BRB. See you soon, Bijou. Alright, yeah, Skyboats won pretty decisively. Skyboats and or floating islands. That's sick. We're cooking with gas, you guys. What's the difference between Canadian and French Canadian? Who can eat more poutine? Well, you heard it from the source. I mean, hey, I'd moved to Canada, but I got a teaching license here, so... Hoppers, is that why you're always so stressed? 'Cause you're a teacher? That tracks. That's a hard line of work. Big respect, though. Is there a Midwestern Canadian equivalency? Saskatchewan? Wait, are the Magic Hat and the Soulbound Golem the same person or the different characters? No! Stress because you can't get a teaching job. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I feel like teaching is like a really sought after position though. What right? There's probably like fewer and fewer teachers every year. I know very few people who like wanted to be teachers growing up. It's just not a thing people want to do. It's hard. It's tough, but it's rewarding. I assume I'm not a teacher. That sucks though, puppers. I hope you get a job. I hope you find something. It's very pretty, but very flat. That's like the entire Midwest. The flat part. I don't know about the pretty. Fine, I have a long-term substitute job from now until spring. Ooh. That's why I will debut in spring. Are you going to be teaching us in class? In stream, I mean? Puppers, what do you teach? Do you have like a specialty? Are you teaching something now that is different than what you initially went into teaching for? I plan to start by streaming Silent Hill 2. I'll be there. I'm a band teacher. Ooh. Is that what you went for, or is that like just what you were assigned? I have a friend who went into teaching for like history, and I think they're teaching math or something like that, like geography, maybe. Okay, you went for band. Very good. It's not a house sorting kind of game. Well, it's just like I know people who are in school districts. I know teachers who are in school districts where they're like, hey, we know this is like your specialty, but we need a blank teacher. And then they're just like, here's the curriculum, learn it and teach the students. And it's just like, you want me to teach these kids physical education and I am a history teacher? Like, what? I got a degree in philosophy and I work on measuring water for the Geological Survey. And oh, those are two very different things. That's very fascinating. Well, I may stream earlier. Kind of wanted to play some Witcher 1. Ooh. I can't bring myself to play Witcher 1 or 2. They're a little too dated for me. Never planned on doing that. Yeah, I bet. That's cool though. I mean, is that fun? Are you enjoying it at least? Anyways, well, we're getting sidetracked. Love interest. Are they the rat under the hat? Are they a kraken? Are they also brooding? Are they annoying but with a heart of gold? Ooh, director's cut. Any other suggestions for love interest? Or shall we vote? I have things to complain about, and I'm looking for something new, but I can keep doing this. That's all right. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's kind of where I'm at right now with my job. Definitely not a career. But but it's something I have a few complaints about, and I will probably look for something new eventually. But it's doing the job right now. It's serving its purpose. So curious what the motivation of the rat under the hat love interest would be. Right? That's what would make it interesting. That's why I kind of want to vote for that now. Some of these I will abstain from, but some I do want to vote for. Ooh, Mimi's got it. Love interest is someone that went on an adventure before them. Ooh. An experienced adventurer. Did we get the answer for the setting? Yes, we have skyboats and floating islands by a large majority. Very sick, very cool. My intestines, dude, what the hell? The rat under the hat is actually being controlled by the hat it's under. We gotta get out of this hat thing. All right. New poll. I want to hear about your career situation as well, but it's nothing exciting. I guarantee you. It's literally just like a job that I got, and then I like moved slightly laterally position wise so that I'm not just doing like the grunt work anymore. Same pay though, so that's a bummer. But it's fine. You know, it pays the rent. Everyone has a hat. Legal requirement of the Sky Islands. Okay. Did that for 6 years, I get it. Also, thank you for following. Appreciate that. I'm glad you like it here. And again, Bijou's lost in the sauce. Love it. Love that girl. Art new. Love interest. Question marks? The rat under the hat. Kraken. And just copy paste this. That. Dude, go back. I must eep. Take care, Gamma, and good luck with the brain set. Thanks for being here, Gigi. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, and all your late night suggestions, and your whatever the hell half of what you said was. I appreciated all of it. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Gigi, did I go back far enough? What is this material? What is that? More taps? Is it this? Spicy! I love spicy. Bro, what is this? This is like a non-Newtonian fluid. What the fuck? That's crazy. Now I'm getting lost in the sauce. Why is there like alphabet soup in it? This one? I want to eat it. Do not eat non-Newtonian fluids. Please. I refuse the spell check. Respect. No, the one I was on. Yeah, that was wild. What even is that? Skelly! Spicy Skelly. We're writing a story today. You want to contribute? Ever heard of the most viscous fluid? I have not. Poll. Poll! So Skelly, right now, we are deciding what role the love interest is playing in this story. So this is very basic story skeleton stuff. Skeleton, get it? Brain broke, so I just put a little thumbs up sticker on it. Valid. So this is very, very rough outline stuff. We're just kind of getting basic ideas of the characters and what role they play in the story. That's it. We're not going any deeper than that right now. We have the genre is a fantasy adventure rom-com. Okay. It is set in a skyboats and or floating island setting. Very cool. The basic premise / plot is the voyage and the return. So our heroes are going somewhere and coming back, hopefully changed for their journey. Our protagonist is a brooding, morally gray male romantic lead. Our antagonist is the protagonist's past self, literal. So like a literal version of them from the past is haunting them in some way, shape, or form. And then we have some sub-antagonists, which is the love interest and a murderer with performance anxiety. Love that one. Yeah, there was no vote for the protagonist. Everybody just wanted it to be brooding, morally gray, male romantic lead. And then we decided to give the antagonist their own antagonist. And the one that won is they're being ratatouille'd. So that's what we're working with. And also performance anxiety, low self-esteem, imposter syndrome. And currently we're working on the love interest. And the poll that is currently pinned in chat decides what they are. Go vote now. I'm going to vote for the rat under the hat. Look, a pitch drop experiment. It's an experiment that started in 1927 and it has only had 10 drops fall since then. Whoa. Really? That's wild. The most viscous fluid. That's really interesting. Is the Kraken not the rat under the hat? I mean, maybe. Could be. You decide. Is the rat not a Kraken? You decide. Kratkin. Precisely. Any other votes? Any other votes? Where's the Yowie crew? They need a vote. Oh yeah, non-Newtonian are nice. You punch them and they are solid, and if you touch them, they are liquid. Yeah. That's wild, dude. I turn in the vote. Hell yeah. I'm mesmerized by the pitch dropping spirit. Bijou, you gotta show me that later. If I weren't so locked in, I would probably watch it on stream. Maybe it's the Sky Oobleck rat under the hat. What? Huh? No more votes. The rat under the hat wins. I love that. And I have no idea how that's going to turn out. And that's what makes it exciting. I'm also going to sub-highlight Kraken. And also these two, because these also tied. We'll come back to that. Next character. The magic hat. I'm just gonna generalize this to sentient magic item. What's it gonna be? What is the sentient magic item? And I guess what role does it play in the story? Probably figure that out. A hat. A hat. A rat. You'd be a rat. A rat. If you go fast enough skydiving, water acts like a non-Newtonian fluid, so don't aim for water if your parachute fails. Correct. At high enough speeds, water will fucking pulverize you. Rat-shaped hat? Motherfucker. I can't go anywhere with you people. Kind of like those raccoon hats. What should you aim for? A better skydiving instructor. Put your legs down. It's fine if they break. You heard it here first. You guys ever see the Assassin's Creed movie? Where that one guy, Michael, what's his name? Michael Fassbender. There we go. Michael Fassbender jumps off a really high building, and then he jumps into water at like a height that would probably break his bones. But he throws a knife into the water just before he lands to break the surface. I don't know if that's actually how physics works. Sentient small floating island rock. I forgot there was a movie. You would not be the first. You are certainly not the last. Dude unlocked a memory I was trying to suppress. We should watch that sometime. I don't remember if it was good. It's probably not. But I'm just a sucker for Assassin's Creed. I don't know. Can you throw something faster than you're falling? Wow, that's a really good question. Because like if you reach terminal velocity and then you throw something in front of you, would it go faster than you? Because like you're propelling it, right? So equal and opposite force, you would propel it away from you. But then maybe would air resistance slow it down? It'd have to be really heavy, probably, yeah. Make the magic object a talking sword. A talking sword. I seem to loop into the talking sword idea a lot in my writing. I currently have a D&D character with a talking sword. What if you shoot a gun downwards? Yeah, that would probably go really fast. You need to branch out to other talking tools weapons. A talking shovel. There. I haven't played all of them, but they're on my list to definitely play. Ooh. 2 is my favorite, I think, or maybe Brotherhood. It's kind of a toss-up. They're basically the same game. Assassin's Creed 4 is cool. You like to be a pirate? Good for that. Not so much an Assassin's Creed game as it is a be a pirate game. I really like Syndicate. Syndicate's fun. And then of the newer Assassin's Creeds, like the newer generation of Creed games, Odyssey is the best one for sure. Greek mythos, baby. Catch me there every time. A talking diary. I like that. A talking diary. That's fun. That's some Tom Riddle shit. A psychic scarf. A Navi fairy? That's not really a sentient magic item. But I could put like fairy as a character. They can't be fucking annoying though. That's the one rule. They can't be annoying. They can never stop the plot to point some asinine shit out. That's the one rule. Talking diary with 2 entries because the person stopped writing after it started talking. Floating silent magic wand. What would it do? What purpose would that serve? I guess that's a question we could ask about all of these. What purpose do these serve in the story? Are these tools of the adventurer, of our hero, of the antagonist? Are they just out there to be found later on? Perhaps a guide for the hero? A locket, like that. Floating silent magic. Locket's good. Also very Tom Riddle-y. It belonged to my mum. You guys remember when Dumbledore and Harry went to go get the Horcrux, and Dumbledore was like, "I have to drink all of the soup," and then Harry was like, "Oh, but sir, no, don't drink the soup." And then he was like, "I must drink the soup," and then he drank the soup that makes your bones hurt. And then they got the Horcrux, but then at the end of the movie, Harry's like, "Oh, it was a fake Horcrux. Somebody already got it. Somebody already stole it." And then they refilled the bone hurting soup because I guess they did that. God, I love Harry Potter. But how is it magical? Or is the magical thing about it is what makes it sentient? I guess that is a question to be answered later. That is something we would go into when we delve into characters. Poppers, did I just spoil Harry Potter for you too? The bone hurting soup scene was so weird. I actually really like that scene. I think it's a really good like bonding moment for those two characters. And it's also just like a really good hero moment for I almost called him Gandalf. For Gandalf. Because, like, please write the book. What, the Harry Potter book? Or this one that we're working on? The soup that hurt you. How was I supposed to know Voldemort dies in Star Wars? Should have read the book movies, man. Should have watched the holograms. Bro's living in 2023. SMH. Doesn't even have a hologram projector. Mr. Frodo, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Said Dumbledore calmly. Did you put the name in the Goblet of Fire? I love Michael Gambon. What an actor. All right. I guess this is... Captain Kirk was fighting Indiana Jones and Doc Brown came out of nowhere to drop that bomb. Damn. That's intense. I wish they ended the last Harry Potter movie with the ending freeze frame from movie 3. No. 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 No, Bijou, no. Start new poll. Sentient magic item. A hat. A talking sword. A talking shovel. Talking diary. Psychic scarf. A locket. Floating silent magic. Sentient tarot cards. Let's add it. Sentient tarot cards. Wait, was Harry Potter the one where they walked out of detention early? Yeah. Harry Potter's Day Off. Poll get. Harry's Breakfast Club. You've got a day off, Harry. That was the worst Haggard impression. This is Ash Ketchum, a Super Saiyan from planet Namek who uses his powers as a spirit detective to defeat Hollows in order to protect the digital world from the Fire Nation. That's the book we should be writing right now. Come on. Come on. Oh man, I didn't mean to spoil Shrek the Fourth for you. Shit! Fuck! Fuck! Shit! Puppers! Puppers! I'm gonna spoil Silent Hill 3 for you. Ban me, you won't. Mods, draw and quarter that guy. Separate him into several little pieces and scatter them across the land. To never be rejoined. Swear to God, if you spoil Half-Life 3 for me, I'm gonna cry. No. But I will spoil Half-Life 4. The guy returns. Dave Johnson eats a lemon. That's Portal 3, sorry. Portal 3 spoilers. My bad. Ever watch any Studio Ghibli films? I have. A few. This is a bit of a hot take, but I'm not that into Ghibli. I respect everyone who is, and I respect Miyazaki for the creative genius he is. Just not my jam. Oh wait, if the just you wait, I'm gonna watch Shrek 5 and ping you in Discord. Shit. Yeah, Bijou almost ended it all because of that. Oh wait, if the Kraken rat under the hat is controlling the antagonist, is it known that you are basically video calling the Kraken when you talk to the antagonist, or is it a secret? These are the questions we got to be asking. Hi. Needs more Germa, I understand. Yeah, I don't personally watch Studio Ghibli. I think it could really use some more like sensory videos in it. You know, I just lose my attention so quickly. Okay, but there's only a handful of good Ghibli films. Puppers, you've just angered half of the internet. They're on their way right now. Bijou. I love that girl. She's gone. She's lost to the sauce. Gotta have some jingling keys every 5 minutes. You know us millennials. The music is great. I will give it that. But like, okay, what is going on? 85% of that. That's what I'm saying, puppers. That's what I'm saying. I just don't get Ghibli films most of the time. I'm also just not a big fan of the art style. That's a personal one. But I do feel that the stories are sometimes like, what the fuck is going on right now? A lot of it is based on Japanese folklore. That probably assists in my lack of understanding. I know very little about Japanese folklore. I love Ghibli. We know, Bijou. Anyone who looks at you knows that. You could say a single word in a sentence, and somebody would be like, oh, that person loves Studio Ghibli. I want to watch them again sometime when I have me time. Oh, hell yeah. All right, I'm running a poll. And we're tied. Did we only get 3 votes? We only got 4. No, we only got 3 votes. That one's mine. We only got 3 votes. Who else is in this freaking chat? Kind of like One Piece. A lot of its inspiration is based on Japan. Don't get me started on One Piece, man. Don't get me started on One Piece. Don't do that. I'm not talking about One Piece. Not on this stream. Chat's all eeping. I have been streaming for like 2.5 hours. May have forgotten to vote. Pupper's lost in a different sauce. A word I would say would be squirmed. Bet that girl loves Ghibli. All the Ghibli enjoyers saying squirmed. That slime is my fave color. Look at what you did. Now I got you started. You got me started. Don't get me started. Now you went and got me started. Spicy! Spicy! We need a vote. Prism. Hi, Prism. We need a vote. Did you vote? Wisdom. Wisdom, please. You vote. You guys still playing Marvel Rivals? Hey, now you're gonna get me started by talking about getting started. I'm started now. Can't believe my vote only added to the tie. Did it? It did. Fuck. Sorry, being a video gamer and defending my life. Valid? What are you playing? Now you got Schmidt all cranked up. Word up. Let's go. That's my brother. That's my brother right there. Where are we voting? We voting on what sentient magic item should be in this story. We still don't know what role this character is playing, but it's a thing. So, Spicy, what are you playing? What are you fighting for your life in? Shovel. It's a bunch of objects, but one entity. It's a poltergeist. It's just a poltergeist. League. Oh man, Spicy's getting real sweaty. Good luck. Who's your main? Who you playing? I know maybe the names of 4 characters, and probably all of them were in Arcane. I know Darius. I could not describe Darius. I just know his name is Darius. Refresh. Oh. We have a lead. We have a leader. Could be like that vegetable guy from the Tales of Desperu. I don't know what that is. Ascended card. Hi. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm having fun with my friends. Writing a story together. How the hell you doing? Doing the random game mode, but I do top with Cho'Gath, and I like the new dog champ. There's a dog champion, Puppers. Puppers don't play League, but if you did, listen, word up. I know my audience. I know my audience is 90% ADHD people. If that video were not there, they would all be gone. They would all be gone. They would leave. They would leave my stream. I would leave my stream. Because bouncing gamma isn't enough for some people. I'm here for the hair colors. Hell yeah. that's a valid take. This one's a bit much. I personally don't watch videos like this, but I know a lot of people in my community do. What's this story about? Glad you asked. So far, we have the genre. It is a fantasy adventure rom-com. The setting is skyboats and or floating islands. The basic premise / plot is the voyage and return. And then for we're just doing like some basic outlining today. So the protagonist, brooding, morally gray, male romantic lead. The antagonist is currently the protagonist's past self, Literally. I assume it's steampunk. Could be. Probably will be. That sounds rad. Also, possible antagonists for subplots: a murderer with performance anxiety, and the love interest. Fantasy, so maybe steampunk. Exactly. Then the big bad has their own big bad, which we've decided is they're being ratatouilleed. Whatever that means, we'll figure it out. And then a subplot of performance anxiety, low self-esteem, imposter syndrome, etc. Yeah, worda. And then to go with there being ratatouilleed, we have decided that the love interest is the rat under the hat, so to speak. So they are the one ratatouilleing the antagonist. We're getting crazy in here. And they're also potentially a Kraken. This is a very interesting democracy system I've created here. All right. And then the other character, the sentient magic item, a talking shovel, has won the bid. With, that's so many ties. Talking Diary didn't get a single vote. I would have voted for that one. Are you using Ratatouille as terms for story beats? No, more in the sense that, like there is a metaphorical rat underneath their hat. You get what I'm saying? They're being controlled by some external force. And that external force is apparently the love interest, as we've decided. Diary deserves more votes, for real. If it has flying ships in a fantasy world, it's usually steampunk. Usually. Maybe they're magic boats. I hope a rat under the hat becomes an actual metaphor in the future. We're gonna make it one. We're gonna make it one. Yeah, mind control is an idea. Basically just, it's become shorthand for this character is being controlled by something. And I like that because that's broad. That can cover a lot of things. I can work with that. So a talking shovel. Let's see, what else? These are all runner-ups. These were runners. So basically everything but a talking diary made its place in here. But I like the idea of a hat didn't. Never mind. Omega's gonna be upset about that one. Is a shovel a one-pronged wide fork? Hi, get out. Get out of here. When I think of flying ships, I think of the type of stuff you see in Skylanders or Final Fantasy IX, if you get what I'm saying. Ooh, yeah. That's true, yeah. When I think of flying ships, I either think of like the Final Fantasy, you know, they're like basically ships, but they have like blimp balloons. And then it's not really explained how they actually fly. Or I think of the ships from Treasure Planet. Big fan of the ships from Treasure Planet using like solar sails. That shit's rad. That movie is a masterclass in world building. Yeah, Spicy! Spicy gets it. Oh, Jimbo. That movie fucks. That movie fucks. It's the fork with the prongs clipped off. Pi, get out. Get out. Mods. I know you don't like One Piece, but it does have good story building. world building. They have weird and unique tech. Yeah, but One Piece, I would have to sort through so much bullshit just to find the cool stuff. Literally my favorite Disney film next to the Goofy movie. The Goofy movie. Hell yeah, dude. Bijou, probably not. No, I gotta go to bed in like an hour and a half. I'm down for whatever you have though. We'll make some time for it. I lost everything. I love the Goofy movie. Type too fast. Same. I have to frequently tell myself to type slower at work. Because I'll just make like 3 typos in a row and then I'll just be like, just type slower, Gamma. Just type slower. Literally like a millisecond slower and you're fine. Did you know scientists accidentally discovered warp bubbles? I'm afraid if I ask you to explain, we're going to be here for a while because that's fascinating. Keep that in your back pocket. We'll talk about that in a next stream. The general world of One Piece is about as advanced as very early 1800s, but then they got tech straight out of the Jetsons. That's wild. Is it like cohesive? Do they explain it? Is there a reason? Or do they just like wave it away? It's like, haha, funny magic tech stuff. Actually, you know what? Don't answer that. We're not talking about One Piece today. No, we're not talking about One Piece. Bye, Werda. I love you. I'll probably wrap up soon. Maybe on the hour. I've been streaming a long time. They have one thing called dials. Never mind. No One Piece. Not today. We'll be here forever. I have some thoughts about One Piece, but I'm not going to voice them right now. All right. What other characters can we have? Like what other roles can be served in this story? Maybe the protag can have like a best friend. Yeah. Best friend? A Germa role? We could have a Germa role? I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. Stealing my ideas. Gotta type faster, puppers. I'm a fast typer. Look at how fast I can type. I'm calling the idea police. His best friend is German 985. No. Does the protag have a rival who isn't really the main big bad, like Goku and Ooh. Protag has a Goku Vegeta rivalry. I like that. I'm gonna hack your internet and turn on child locks. No. That could be the experienced adventurer before them. Ooh. It's true. Experienced adventurer. Or a parent. Ooh. That's spicy. Is the talking magic shovel a Germa? Is mayonnaise an instrument? In a story I'm writing, I'm having the main character have a rival who's also the last of his kind. Ooh. They aren't enemies, but they have very different worldviews. That's fun. I like that. I would love to hear more about that some other stream if you decide to come back. It's voiced by Germa in the adaptation. Can we, guys, can we hire Germa to voice produce in the audiobook version of this story? This chat obsessed with Germa. I mean, he's on the wall, so. Paya coming out of the woodworks. Hi, Paya. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. But the vibe is here. Germa is just, he's everywhere. Why did the ADHD video stop? And it's back. I would love that. I don't have very many writing people to talk to. Do we have anything? Hi, Prism. Do we have anything establishing the types of interactions between characters? Not yet. That's probably something I'll save for another session. We're just gonna get like basic ass outlining shit done for these first couple of streams. Like actually the next point that I'm gonna work on is deciding what drives each character. So as soon as we decide what all characters are here, we're gonna get their motivations in order. Used to write more in high school, but I got more into writing. Ooh, that's fun. Germa is so weird as someone who doesn't watch Germa. I can't tell if his fan base is a bunch of gremlins, people who make fun of him, or say random cryptic stuff kind of people. As a how do I phrase this? As a newly anointed fan of Germa, for me personally, I like Germa because he's authentic in the sense that he just does whatever he wants, and that attracts an audience to him who likes what he does and who he is. Bijou points out a good point. All Germa fans are just quote unquote in on the bit, right? That's like a thing too, right? Because Germa, the character, is just like a giant bit, you know? World building is a drug. Gamma needs to make a how-to backstory for dummies book. Funny you should say that, Pi. That was actually, somebody suggested that would be the type of book that we were writing today. It was a how-to blank for dummies. But I have never read one of those books, so I don't know how they're structured. Germba. Germbra. Yeah, that was Pupper's idea. I've listened to hundreds of story-driven podcasts, dabbled a little with making my own for D&D, and want to make my own worlds for something in the future. Hell yeah. I support that 100%. I love world building. I'm not great at it. It's probably one of my weaker points. But I love it. I love analyzing stories that do world building really good. And just analyzing stories in general. That shit's my jam. Always willing to collab? Hell yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Finally, my ideas get recognition. Sure. BF is so detailed with world building. Ooh, can I talk to your BF? Can I get his number? Tell him to slide into my DM. Have a bunch of RPGs dedicated to world building. I know I said I'd talk about this next stream, but I will say that my world for my story is a Chinese fantasy setting. Ooh, that's fun. There's a lot to work with there. That's a very rich setting. The BFs become BFFs. That's the goal, man. Me, Prisms, BF, and Azra and Dylan, of course. We gotta crew up. Gang, dude. That's what I'm saying. Gang. Gang, gang. Journey to the West. Very nice. I world build for my D&D campaign, but because I hardly had time to run it, I had to end it. No! That's always so sad. He's nowhere near the VTuber sphere, though. Well, get him in here! Still do add on to a list. Yeah, dude. Write every idea down. That's something I've learned. Write every idea down. Even if it's a bad one, even if you don't end up using it for that particular project, write everything down. You can always come back to an idea that you have written down. But if you forget it, it's fucking gone. The BF boys. We're gonna start a boy band. Prism, ask your boyfriend if he's down to start a boy band with me. And Azra and Dylan. We could be the new Big Time Rush. Dylan, the thinking of the plot process, but I want him and his cast to return some sacred gauntlets to a place meant to serve as Nirvana. Ooh. He'll use the gauntlets since he's a martial artist. Hell yeah. That's sick. Big time BFs. Scene transition. I gotta pick a different sensory video next time. Shit's weird. Jackie Chan, yeah. Hold on, I have a Big Time Rush song in this playlist. Spino! Hi, bud. So yeah, that song fucks. And we're back. Ten out of 9. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right. It is 11 p.m. and I have to be in bed in an hour. So we're going to wrap it up. This was very fun, though. I will 100% be doing more writing streams because there's a lot. We didn't make it through like hardly any of the list I was expecting to. So there's going to be a lot more. Damn, 1 a.m. right now. Prism, what the heck you doing up so late? Worth eating crayons to be here. Pi, go make yourself throw up. Have you ever wanted to make a game? I am actually working on a couple of games right now, all kind of in the planning stages. But yes, the answer to that question is yes. I love doing writing. I don't know how to code really. I took a coding class in college. And my teacher was kind of an asshat, so I didn't really learn much. And also coding just makes my brain angry. I am not a math guy. Definitely more, what is it, left-brained, right-brained? Is that pseudoscience? Have we proven that pseudoscience? I don't know anymore. Anyway, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. I would love to make a game or to contribute to a game being made. Bumpers, that is a amazing emote. Guys, I'm gonna be affiliate tomorrow. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna have emotes and other things probably. Thank you. Can't wait to unfollow tomorrow. Poppers, don't make me spoil Silent Hill 5 for you. Thanks, Bijou. The nice thing about working with Chinese mythology is that all the monsters and demons don't need backstory for existing, they just exist in a simple good and evil sort of thing. That is fun. There is a simplicity to that I enjoy. Sometimes I wrestle a lot with like, what kind of moral philosophy and ethics should I have in my story? And then just like, I should just have like a guy just be evil just because he wants to be. You know, not everyone has to be like that, obviously. But sometimes you just need a bad guy. You just need someone diametrically opposed to your other guy. Gamma, I have a future stream idea. We just keep trying to spoil things for the other person. I just spit everywhere. Yeah. For the other person, but they get further and further away from the truth. Poppers, keep that in your back pocket. We're doing that. As a philosophy major, that's a question that's always hard to answer. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Does that ever affect your writing? Do you ever find yourself getting like caught in philosophical quagmires and it like stops your writing process? So I would not say I'm a philosopher, but I am intrigued by philosophy and moral ethics and whatnot. And sometimes I get too caught up in thinking about stuff and then I don't write. It's bad. I'll spoil Silent Hill 7. Shit. Heard that's being put in a lockbox. Heard, chef. For example, if you're a chi user and you have bad karma, you'll be reborn as a demon. Or worse, if you refuse to accept death, you'll be reborn as a ghost. If you have good karma, you'll be reborn unless you get enlightened. That sort of. Ooh, that's okay. I'm gonna write that down because that's actually kind of that is prevalent to something I'm writing in a different story. Trying to work out some kind of like method of resurrection, some kind of like I lost the word for it, but that's a really good inspiration to have like some Chinese mythology kind of elements in there. Ethos, staring. Hi, Paya. That's cool though. Thank you for that, Ascended. I'm gonna borrow that. If you're gonna use Buddhist-inspired aspects, I request you have some sort of ode to Buddhism in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, you got it, man. I'd love to. :3. Definitely, especially for D&D, I overthink everything and forget to make stuff fun. God, you just explained my entire character creation process in any kind of RPG. All right, y'all, I gotta go to bed. This was fun. The ADHD video stopped, but that's fine. We're done being ADHD. I don't have a different scene to switch to because I stupidly made this my main scene. So good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. When I'll possibly potentially be affiliate. Very good stream. Thanks, Paya. I hope you enjoyed your Marvel Rivals. Goodbye, Gilba. Goodbye, Starpazub. Bye, Memi and Ascended. It's very good talking, writing with you. Hope to see you next time. Blanc. Marvel Rivals blows. I'm gonna need a second opinion. May you dream of dancing crayons. Thank you. Blanc. Agreed. Okay, we got a second and third opinion. Oh, Prism didn't play it. Just kidding. Everyone but Gamma has a good night. You spoiled Silent Hill 2. I'm gonna spoil your dreams too. I'm coming for your dreamscape tonight, puppers. All right, good night, everybody. I love you. Bye. We're playing Overwatch next time. Good night.